Hey guys, sorry for the short cutoff there on the last video. Drama with kittens, and somebody knocked on the door, and I just ended up just having to kill it. And now we're picking up with the last problem, okay? So last problem for this chapter. All right, the KSP for calcium fluoride is 3.9 times 10 to the negative 11th at 25 degrees Celsius. Assuming that calcium fluoride dissociates completely upon dissolving and that there are no other important equilibria affecting its solubility, calculate the solubility of calcium fluoride in grams per liter. All right, we're going to start out this question just like we've been starting out the rest of them, all right? So let's first start out by writing out our dissociation equation, okay? So calcium fluoride is going to dissociate into calcium ions and fluoride ions. And I forgot my two fluoride ions, right? Okay, now let's write the KSP expression. So KSP is going to be equal to the concentration of calcium times the concentration of the fluoride ion squared. Now, the question is asking us for the concentration of calcium fluoride. All right, but how we're going to do this is we're going to instead figure out the concentration of the calcium ion, because these two are the same. And how they're the same is because there is a 1-to-1 relationship between the two, because for every one calcium fluoride compound there is one calcium ion. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. All right, 1-to-1. Okay, so if it's 1-to-1, then what I'm going to do, just to simplify things, is I'm going to say, since calcium is what I want to know, I'm going to say that the concentration of calcium is X. Okay? And then, but look, we have twice as much fluorine as we do calcium, so then therefore the concentration of the fluoride ion would be 2X. Okay? All right. So now let's plug that in. So we have KSP, which if we get that was given to us in the question. We got 3.9 times 10 to the negative 11. KSP given in the question is equal to X times 2X squared. All right. So 2X squared is 4X squared, right? Times X is really, that's 4X cubed. Okay. So then X cubed is going to be equal to 3.9 times 10 to the negative 11th divided by 4. Okay, so I'm going to grab my calculator. All right, 3.9 e negative 11 divided by 4. And I get 9.75 times 10 to the negative 12th. Okay, so then remember this is X cubed. I know it's not written very well, but that's X cubed, which means we are going to have to take the cube root of that. So I'm going to have to take the cube root of this number I just got. All right, so now I'm going to take the cube root of that number. And I get a very small number. I get that X is equal to 2.136 times 10 to the negative 4th. And this is a concentration, so this is going to be molarity, so mole per liter. Now, we have it. We have concentration of the calcium ion, which means we now have concentration of calcium fluoride. Well, we don't have the right units because the question specifically said in grams per liter. Okay, but remember, we can convert simply by using molar mass. So 1 mole is equal to the molar mass of calcium fluoride. So 1 calcium and 2 fluoride. So that's 40.08. That's a 0. 40.08 plus 2 times 19. Right? So 40.08 plus 2 times 19. And we get 78.08 grams. So then all we got to do is take that number and multiply by the number we just got. We had previously got, so 2.136 e to the negative 4th. And we get 1.7 times 10 to the negative 2 grams per liter. which is exactly what the slide says. Your version of the slides may say 1.6 times 10 to the negative 2 gram per liter. There was a significant figure error with that, which I've now fixed. So it should be 1.7 times 10 to the negative 2 gram per liter. All right, so that's it. That's it for chapter 7. So we clearly have not done a full class lecture, but I don't really see the point in starting any new material. So we're going to call it here because you have a test on Monday on chapters 16 and 17. But before you take a big old virtual 50-minute test, I'm going to have you guys take a 15-minute virtual quiz. So now what you need to do is you need to take that virtual quiz, okay? So it's going to be available in the assignment section. You'll have 15 minutes to complete it. It'll be on the end of chapter 16 and the beginning of chapter 17. Nothing from today's lecture is on that quiz. All right? Nothing from today's lecture is on that quiz, but stuff from Monday's lecture is. So make sure you watched Monday's lectures. All right. Stover out.